Does it feel like Kyle gets too into the perfect plays and not the players? When Warner and McLeod miss big plays, Kyle just focuses on the play working and doesn't factor up why they are backups and in key moments that matter. See, I think over the course of a season, over the course of a game, like Ray McLeod's on your team. Charlie Warner, like these guys are not deep on the depth chart. There's no reason for them to play level players, right? Like that ball getting thrown to Willie Snead would be, okay, 2 guys are hurt, or, Debo is in the tent and concussion protocol. So whatever, somebody else run out there. But to me, part of the reason Charlie Warner was open down the middle of the field is because George Kittle was to his right in the slot and attracts attention. Like part of the reason Ray McLeod's open down the middle is because Brandon Ayuk is crossing underneath and attracts attention. So in the history of every good team, they've had role players make plays. Like your role players have to make plays sometimes. So
and those ones specifically, it's hitting the guys in the hand.
Yes, it's not asking them to do something extraordinary.
I don't know which play is easier. One, Ray is kind of a unique, in theory, he should kind of be a little deep threat, hybrid punt return guy. He's got to make that play. And Warner, that's a pretty basic backup tight end play, is it not? Like blown coverage. It's just that would happen all around the NFL.
That one you could see happening at the snap on TV. You're just like, oh my God, Kittle's wide open. And then it wasn't. That's what I thought. Like, oh, Kittle's going to be open when this camera changes. And it wasn't Kittle. It was Charlie Warner.
But they clearly like Charlie Warner a lot, right? They've drafted him. He was injured in training camp, and they had some other guys, and they are. Joelle is MIA. They like him more. I think he's more of a versatile, physical player. But you have to make that play. But to me, Ray's been in the league a while. Ray is not some little engine that could from Weber State. Dude from Clemson. He's been playing in the NFL in big games. Clearly, feels like they do like him, right? He plays for them.
He had a very nice return last week.
He had a good one this week.
Yep.
He also makes you hold your breath, but that play is, and that is a football play, though, right? That if you watch Power 5 football and NFL football, like the deep ball does hit guys' hands and hit the ground, I would say half the time.
Well, and that I think is part of what makes it frustrating for this 49ers team is that it's not, that play is not ever the result of quarterback breaks the pocket, fast receiver gets open down the field. Yeah, although Jimmy did do the point to Kittle and missed him in the corner of the end zone. Now, Schlereth thought Kittle should have run to the back.
Mark, what are you talking about?
Flattened it out too much. Just hit him. I don't know what.
Mark, he just, even if he took a step the other way, he wouldn't even have been close to the pylon. I like Schlereth. I thought that was just wrong. No, he was just running. Jimmy pointed. He puts his hand up, and Jimmy. That was a terrible throw.
Well, imagine that play happening. I don't know if people who are in their early 20s now play pickup football anymore, but in our day we did. If that play just happened between two people who hadn't spent a bunch of time practicing, you'd be like, bro, you missed me. That would be it. That'd be the whole thing. You missed me. That's it. I thought you flattened it a little more. I thought you were going to angle back at 17 degrees. You missed him.
He pointed like this. Kittle turned, ran that way, and he airmailed him.
I pointed there, not there. So my point is that play for the Niners is always the result of mad scientist. Oh, we set this one up in the first half, so it'll work this time, right? We set this one up with 7 runs, so it'll work this time. That's how they have to do it. It's never the result of Jimmy breaks contain, scramble drill, everybody go deep. Scramble drill is like, everybody come back.